Hey, welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Labora Lee, aka Cat Lee, and
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
for sure you have. For sure you have. Listen, today is always good. Thank you, Doc Babes. I was just about to talk about you too. That's the crazy part. Today is usually the start of two intellectually titillating days. The tapping and then the wiretap or wire. How we're gonna do that on a Wednesday? We'll figure it out. But I always get to bring in my good partner and good friend Doc. But today is the tapping. Today is the day that we get into our tapping nostalgia bag and talk about it. We dig, and we also do the final exam, which is our own version of hip hop trivia. Um, Lots of rules, things to understand. You'll get to understand that in a little while when Doc gets in here. But yeah, today is the tap, and it's a few things that I need to say before we get started, which is join the conversation. You can do that by calling in or sending a text or dropping a comment. If you're calling in or texting, the number is 443-780-5978. 443-780-5978. If you drop a comment or send a text, I'll read it out loud. And if you drop a comment, your comment will be live on the screen in real time. And that's that. If you would like to talk to us about anything, and I do mean anything, contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Yep, do that. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription. We are forever grateful in advance. Need you to know that early. And check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com. www.ambitiouslyent.com. Yeah, it's the hub to all things ambitiously. Go over there, check out the podcast. You got options. You can listen, you can watch, you can go check out the radio station, catch up on the mixes that you haven't heard thus far. What else? Merch over there, skincare products, freaking you can contact us. You can join our coffee community over there. You can get the app. You can get all of those good things over there. Go check it out. And show some support for what we got going on. Oh, my brother done jumped in the building. Hi, bro. My little brother done hopped in the building. Hi, brother. How are you this evening? I hope you stick around for this hip hop trivia that's about to come up. I just spoke him in the building. I was waiting on my partner and good to enter the building. Now he's in the building, and so we know what it is. Doc, you let me know when you're ready to come in. Okay. So I'm about to bring my partner and good back in here because I actually want to do the tap in twist this evening. So yeah, I need him for this part. Hi, Doc, baby.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up? I'm having a technical issue with one of my lights. That's what's going on. It's not so
Oh,
dark. That's why.
oh no. Listen, it sounds like the technical issue bug is going around something crazy these days. Um, but yeah, gotta love it. Houses. What
For
are
real.
you gonna do with them? Houses and technology.
Yeah.
But yeah, so today is the tap in, but I do want to again start with the twist and start with the final exam first,
Okay. Okay.
and then get into our nostalgia. Um, because it's fun, and also in advance to my Harleys, I just the love letter that I wrote them.
Oh, there we
While
go. There we go.
all right, while four of them have been out for this past week, I had to write them a love letter just in case.
Just in case.
Just
Yeah,
in
you
case.
might need it this one.
Yeah, and just in case, I had to write them a love letter to tell them how much I love them, and I am trying to keep them out and get them out and stuff. But it be hard times out here. It be
I'll
hard
have it
times.
worked out for you. I'll tell you that much.
So today we are going to start with the final exam. First, I'm gonna let Doc explain what that is and how that goes.
All right, so the final exam is a wonderful hip hop quiz. It's a hip hop trivia. I give 5 clues, and you got to guess who the artist and or group is. The game within the game is that Kat, she only can guess once, and she has 5 Harleys. Every time she guesses, or every time she uses a new clue, she loses a Harley. The Harley goes back to jail. Anybody in the audience can guess anytime they want, however many times they want. If they get it before Kat gets it, then they win. The key is that Kat controls when the next question comes up. So she can ponder on the question for as long as she wants, but as soon as she say nope, that one's gone, that Harley's gone, and then the audience still answer. If nobody answers at the end, then I get the points. That's how the game goes. Do you want to tell them about the Harleys while I put up the information about the score?
Sure. So let me explain something about my Harleys. Like you said, I got 5 of them. The first one, she ain't never really been out of prison. She been in there. She a whole stud muffin. She got tattoos on her face, straight backs. She be wearing wife beaters and sweat. I just imagine her in sweatpants all the time. But yeah, she's staying there. And last week I could have got her out, but I didn't trust myself, which was
Mhm.
crazy. And the song was in my head, like I was like, I know the song. Anyway, number 2, she's outside right now. I'm trying to keep her out, but it could go in either way. But she's outside right now. Number 3, she gets out on occasion. She happy. She outside. Been outside for a little bit, so she enjoying herself, taking in the fresh air. Number 4, she's out more than any of those girls. She gets the fresh air, but every now and then she got to go back in because who knows what the hell happened. And then number 5, that's my bottom bitch. I never want her to go to prison. I need her outside with me. Um, but sometimes every now and again she go in, but she pretty much stay outside with me too. So yeah, this is what Doc likes to call the pop-up final exam. The year is 1993. I do not know why I choose these freaking years, but I do. And sometimes I set myself up. Sometimes I go out, I go in this and I win like a champ. So it's up in the air with 1993, though. It's up in the air with 1993. It was a lot going on in 93. Current score, Doc has 17. I have 48. The champ is here. Our former co-host has 5. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa. Our audience members have 2 wins, and
Mhm.
I currently have 4 Harleys out of prison. working on 5, but trying to just maintain my bottom.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
I don't know why I chose this year, but it is now time for I ain't even do that right. Hold on, Doc. We can't. It ain't even go time yet. Hold on. It is not go time. It is now time for the final exam.
Yes. Time for the final exam, y'all.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
y'all lived through this. If you're a fan of hip hop, you grew up in the culture of hip hop, you listen to hip hop, your parents listen to hip hop, your brother listen to hip hop, your sister listen to hip hop, your auntie, your uncle listen to hip hop. This is hip hop. You know it, you grew it. So this is gonna be a test of what your knowledge is and what your knowledge base is. So everybody take a Scantron, pass it down. Does everybody got their number 2 pencil? You got your number 2 pencils? All right. Any questions? Always you, Miss Lee. What is the question?
May I go to the ladies' room, please?
You know how this go. There's a bell when class starts, and before that bell, that's your time, Miss Lee.
You is the most evil teacher I ever had in my life.
But
Let's
right
go
now, while we in here, this is my time.
Come on,
Anybody need to separate? All right, this is hip hop, y'all. Y'all live this, y'all heard it, y'all know what it's about. You seen it, you felt it. It angled how you feel about the world. So, are you ready for clue number 1?
Yes, we are. We're ready.
Right. Clue number 1.
Mama say, Mama Sama Makusa. I had to meditate a little bit before I put up on the screen. Mama say, Mama Sama Makusa. All right, this group 1993 debut album featured production primarily by DJ Evil D and Mr. Walt, known as collectively as the Beat Miners. See, that's why I can't never get her ass out. That's why she gonna be a stud forever. She don't even probably know what it feel like to get some dingling. Because you had a lot.
It's been that long. It's been that long.
It's been that long. I'm sorry, number 1. But you know what? Money on the books.
Number 1, like, why do you even bring me out of the pod?
Cause I gotta show you that I care. Money on the books, girl. I'm sorry. We don't even touch the window no more. She's so mad.
She just stare at you. She don't even pick up the phone. She just stare at you.
Right. She just come to the visiting room and sit there like, I'm tired of this.
Let me know when you're ready for number 2 then.
All right, hold on. I'm tired of this. Doc still drinking 40 ounces like we back in the 80s. Belly, you crazy. I had to put that on the screen. All right, we ready?
All right. So
Rock, you play too much.
Salute to Rock. Salute to Rock.
You play too much. You know my nerves. All right, number 2. While we waiting on this, I had to put whatever he set up on the screen though, because he crazy. Let's see. All right, let me get myself together. I'm gonna compose myself. This album showcases a sound that became synonymous with the Brooklyn boom bap style of the 1990s. This group was instrumental in establishing a darker, more rugged sound within the early 90s New York hip hop scene. Ooh. So okay, I got a little hint. It is a group. That's so fast. It is a group. Brooklyn. Oh my gosh, because I want to. Oh, I feel like I know. I feel like I know. But I'm not really. She might got to go back inside. Sorry, baby girl.
She been out for a minute too.
Sorry, baby girl. You got to go back in, number 2. Mama not willing to risk it all. And I got ideas in my head, but I'm not confident. So yeah, we going number 2. I'm gonna try next week to get you out, baby. I promise. I'm working on it. Can I get a little hand action to the window? I'm working on it. All right, we got an answer. Oh, all
Might
y'all
be
might be back in if I don't, if he get it. Um, he, bro said De La Soul.
De La Soul is incorrect.
Okay, so we still in there. We still in there. De La Soul is incorrect. I got something.
So did you tell me number 3?
Sorry, number 2. I love you, girl. Next week. Number 3. Let's get it.
Number 3.
Okay. All right. Look, he was already ready for me. Like, just hit the button.
Yep. I told you ain't at the surface level of the oh, I knew this song ain't that much anymore.
Oh, okay.
You have to know now.
The album was released on Nervous Records, a label known for its contribution to the New York hip hop scene during a period of intense creativity and innovation in the New York hip hop, alongside artists like the Wu-Tang Clan and Nas. How you gonna throw my babies in there? Both of them, like the Wu and Nas. Hot Chip Chief, I love you. Where you at? I don't. Oh. He right here. Sorry. Hi, Chip Chief. I love you, baby.
Gotta let you know.
Oh, well. I love y'all too. I love them a lot. Anyway, so okay, number 3. I'm trying to keep you out at least. And I got 2 groups in my head, but this verbiage is crazy. It's crazy work. This verbiage is insane because I got 2 groups in my head, but I'm just not Nervous Records. So I ain't done. It's not done. Oh no.
Let's go. This is hip hop, y'all.
Nervous Records. You know what? I just would like to say this. As a youngin', I probably should have paid more attention to who the record labels were. Except for it was hard not to know who like Uptown was because they was like making a lot of noise and like, you know, your Bad Boys and things like that. It's kind of like the noise levels is different. But you know, I really ain't paid. I probably should have paid attention. It would have helped me with things like this.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It would have helped me for situations like this. But number 3, she gotta go back into.
Oh, she was out for a while, Cat.
She was. I know.
Did she drop a tear on the way back in?
Baby, I love you. I'm gonna try to get you out next week. I do. I love you. I love the shit out of you, girl. Girl, I love you. But I'm sorry. I gotta think about the whole team. It can't just be about you all the time. Okay. You was outside for a minute. I'm gonna try to get you back out next week. All right. Hit me with number 4.
Number 4. Let's go.
He said the Sharks.
The what?
The Sharks?
The Sharks? No, not the Sharks. That was a wild one.
What? I was like, what? Okay. I might can round it off to where I might feel like it might be. But because this group has 4 studio albums, the most recent being released in 1990. I mean, I said 1990, 2019. He gonna start laughing. I got distracted by his laughing emojis. In 2019. Okay, so you gave me it's a group. Both of my bitches might be going in, but you gave me it's a group. They Brooklyn dudes. For sure. I know that. The record label thing threw me off. But the last album that they dropped collectively was in 2019. I'm going to say MOP.
Final answer?
I don't know. I'm nervous. I had to send 2 of my bitches back to the South. And they really need to necessarily be there. But yeah, that's my final answer.
MOP is incorrect.
Everybody went back to jail. I'm sorry, babies. I'm gonna work better. I'm gonna work
So
harder
MOP
next week.
was incorrect. Let me give you the final clue.
All right, final clue. And this will give y'all the opportunity to try to answer yourselves. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so it's like I just ran out of my battery pack or some shit like that. All right, so the last clue says this group is a part of a larger hip hop collective known as the Boot Camp Clique. Dang, and I'm not trying to guess anyway because I ain't getting no points or whatever. Y'all got an opportunity to guess though. All my Harleys went back to prison. I'm sorry, babies. I love y'all. I love y'all. And every now and again, even though I got mine, but I'm not doing it because I can't get the point. So I'm being a hater right now. Anybody else got the answer? They were, the last clue was they were a part of the bigger collective, which is the Boot Camp Clique. Dang, and they was on my, oh my gosh, I'm so mad at myself right now. Anybody else before Doc gives us that answer and Doc gets the point? All right, Smith and Wesson.
Smith and Wesson is incorrect. Good guess though. Good guess.
And it was in the right what you call it.
All right, so are we closing it?
I don't know. Is there anybody else got an answer, or bro, you got another one? Because you could go through that whole clique and you could keep
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to close it before he goes through the whole lineup.
you can go keep going and keep going until you clear out the whole camp, and then the audience can get the point. So are you finished guessing or what? Because I can't get the point. I can't get the point at all, huh? Nah, because listen, you gotta give them the opportunity to do some winning.
Okay.
Did we not see what my score already is? I'm a little disappointed this evening.
My score has been sitting at the same thing for a minute though. I'm trying to get my points too.
I mean, but you gotta give them the opportunity. Just because you want your little stinking point. Yep. Professor, you curate this exam.
I know, and I love it when I win. I'm just saying though.
Anybody else got any more guesses before he put the answer on the screen? Because I will let you keep going until you clear out the whole boot camp. Until you get the right combination of brothers. And then you understand what it is. Like, y'all done or y'all done? Because I could just let Doc have the point.
This is funny.
And stop being a low-key hater, because I kind of am a little, because I'm mad because I lost this evening. All right. You want to see the answer? All right, so you giving it, you succeeding. All right, Doc, you get your point. Congratulations. But I was going to let him go through the whole boot camp clip.
There you go. That's the answer.
I was going to go through the whole boot camp click. I was. Like, there's so many combinations of what you could call different. Listen, I was going to let him go through the whole list, but the answer is in 1993. Album Enter the Stage, Black Moon. So I was going to let him, Doc. Way to score at, baby. Congratulations, you got your point tonight. Ow, it's been a long time, baby. Congratulations. It's been a long time. So now Doc currently has 18.
Finally.
See how I'm trying to fluff it all up. You want to say something finally. He currently has 18. I have 48, which is not bad. I mean, I just say I know my stuff a little bit. I know my stuff. Our former co-host had 5. Mama say, Mama sign, Mama san. The audience, I tried to work with y'all this evening. Y'all would have had 5 if somebody would have guessed, but y'all didn't guess. So now, I mean, y'all would have had 3, but y'all didn't guess. So y'all still only have 2 wins. And I currently have no Harleys out of jail. Everybody in prison right now, and I feel some kind of way about this because we've been parlaying this shit. Even my bottom bitch, I'm gonna be so lonely tonight.
Locked up, they won't let them out.
Let my baby go. Give us free.
Okay,
Let her go.
we messed up last time. What is the next year so I can go ahead and lock it in?
Okay, because that one was a little rough.
Everything going forward will be kind of rough from now on.
I know. Wait, so I said, let's do 92.
1992, okay.
Yeah, let's do 92.
1992 is locked in.
Yeah. Don't ask me why I be picking these years, y'all. I just feel it in my spirit. And I gotta try to get all of my Harleys back out of prison. Because I don't like this. But anyway, bro said I didn't even think of Black Moon. Oh snap. I was gonna let you go through the whole boot camp. I was getting ready to let you play mix the pieces.
But basically, when I said the 2 people in the first thing that produced it, the group was collectively Black Moon, but Buckshot was the lead rapper and technically the only rapper of Black Moon. And most people think his name is Black Moon sometimes, except it's Buckshot 5 Foot. But
yeah. Listen, I was about to let him take pieces of that whole clique and just make different.
But that would have been a while. Smith and Wesson was an extremely good guess.
Yeah.
Helter Skelter would have been a good guess.
Yeah, because I was thinking them too.
Could even say the original Gun Clappers.
Yeah.
What is it? The Representatives. Who else? Well, Strain and somebody else made a group. I can't remember, but the whole boot camp clique, it was like a mix and match pieces of whoever.
That's what I'm saying. So I was gonna let him just go off.
My only curiosity, when it was boom bap, why was De La Soul mentioned? That was like De La Soul was in boom bap.
First of all, let me say this is my little brother, not my older brother. So he know his hip hop though. Don't get it twisted. Because that's who I spent a lot of my days trading off CDs for. I probably still got a few of his CDs.
Okay.
In my spool of CDs, right? I know for certain. I don't know if it was him or my other brother, but for certain, I got somebody's war report. Sorry, I don't know who, but I don't know if it's him or the other brother. One of their war reports. We've gone through some catalog together, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's my little brother. My little brother. Yeah, so I was going, show a little favoritism this evening because he is my brother.
I respect it.
And I was going to let him go through the, he said, that's mine.
Dang, give him a CD
my bad.
back.
You don't even got a CD player no more. You don't want it back.
And the case better not be cracked on the CD case either.
They ain't even got no case no more. It's on the spool. On the spool CD. Yeah, ain't got no case. You know how long ago that was?
Still, ask for it back. The principal.
No, he don't even got nowhere to play it. At least I got a record player with a CD player on it. I could play CDs. And my handy dandy Dow, although she is, up to date and state of the art, she also has a CD-ROM on her. So I could play whatever. He can't play nothing. He can't play nothing. He only got nowhere to pop the CD in it. I'm just saying.
That is funny.
But no, don't ever get it twisted though. That's who I was ripping around in the streets with my brothers, and a lot of our hip hop collective minds. We got a lot of the same collective hip hop mindset because it was us. We was around each other, coming up together. You feel me? So
I'm just happy I got a point. I ain't had a point in so
long. Congratulations. I know I did keep you kind of stagnant for a minute. My apologies, but you know, you gotta come in. You gotta come in hot. And you gotta try to hold hold the title for as long as you can, because then you get days like this where everybody go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So you just gotta be grateful for what it is that you get at the time that you get it. So I'm grateful for my little string of wins. I gotta figure out how to get my bitches back out of jail though. This is sad. Why you doing?
That's the point. That's the point.
Why you doing these old years? I was running behind y'all because this is a nostalgic show.
Oh,
Secondly, we do other years. I just pick the years according to whatever my brain say pick. So it's not just necessarily old years. You could get some 2000s in there too. You could get this work. But the point is, right now, I'm the champ.
bling,
You saying it.
bling. I get it. I get it.
You saying it. Just a little sparkle. Ting. Yeah, right there. All right, so time for us to tap in because we got to get into our nostalgia bag. And so this one is a saying, and people still say the saying. I'm quite sure. I heard it all the time from like my grandmother and them, which is, "If you like it, I love it." Now you know that you really don't love what it is that I like, but this is your way to dismiss me and get me out your face. Fine, if you like it, I love it. Like, this so dismissive.
Yeah.
It's so dismissive. You like, no, damn well you don't like whatever it is I got going on. That's why you saying that.
Yeah. I mean, if you like it, I love it. All it's really saying is, oh, if you like that, then don't question me about it because I love it. I love it. And zero chance that you love it, but no, I love it. Don't ask me no more about it. Go ahead. You
Right.
like it. You like it. Go
We
ahead.
cool.
Watch business.
I'm off that like
Yeah.
type of situation. Like, no, you don't. Don't say that to me because I'm gonna be like, and you're a liar. And that's the fact.
But you said you heard it growing up though.
I did. But
Like you
see,
like it, I love it.
I had sense when I was younger that I did not want to get my behind tore up because I had a smart ass mouth. And I knew who to say what to. Let's just say that. And I was not telling my grandmother, like, you lying. I'm not. Didn't I? We had this conversation about how many times I went to church
Yeah.
on a Sunday.
Yes. Yes. So look,
So
if you like
do
it, I
I
love
look
it.
like I want to run the risk of a person who made me go to church 3 times on
Mm-hmm.
Sundays? Do I feel do I look like the fool that would turn around and be like, "You're a liar"?
Mm-hmm.
I
Play
was
it
trying to
smart.
survive as a child. I wasn't trying to lose my life. Melanated households is a little different, especially when you're a little girl, because you can't be no smart mouth little girl.
Mm.
Ooh, child. Oh, child. You sassing me? Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Not you sassing me.
This
Quick backhand, like, and it'll be so
super
fast you
fast,
wouldn't even know it's coming. Like,
super fast, super fast. This is what I wonder. Who thought of saying that to the first person that said something to them though? Like,
like you like
what
it,
was
I
they
love
saying to them? And they was like, you know what, this person ain't gonna leave me alone. If
you
you
like
like
it,
it, I
I
love
love it. Like,
it. You if you think about that,
somebody that was feeling those exact sentiments, like, I'm tired of hearing about this shit. It's so dumb. And then you just gonna keep going on and on about it. And don't nobody even care. Don't nobody even, this the thoughts in their head. Don't nobody even give a shit. Like, nobody cares. And you keep talking about it. You know what? If you like it, I love it.
now leave me alone.
And the first time it worked because the person was like, "Oh, that was so wonderful." And
The first time.
the first time, that was so nice of them. If I like it, they love it. But what they didn't understand was, nah, they was being sarcastic as hell. If you like it, I love it. Get out of here. Like, scram.
Scram for real.
Scram. Like, scram. Get out of here. I don't want to hear that no more. So I don't even, you know what? I just tell people to get the hell out of my face. I would prefer versus saying if you like it, I love it. It's like so misleading. And
Nah,
if the person is slow, they're not going to catch on to what you're saying. So now they think everything is all good, but really, it's not all good.
I don't.
That's
I don't.
saying,
I was gonna
uh-huh.
say I don't say I don't say if you like it, I love it. If somebody's come doing something like that, and what I would say is, nah, just go ahead, do you, do you, do you. That's
I'm
how
like,
I be saying.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'll be like, I don't want. Excuse me. Can I? Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear this shit.
he's like, I'm gonna hear this shit.
I don't want to hear this shit. Don't nobody give a shit. Don't nobody give a fuck. I don't want to hear this shit. It's annoying. It's dumb as fuck. Why are we even having a discussion about this? But that's just the type of person that I am. I'm not saying go out here in the world and be that kind of person because it probably could be dangerous for you. I'm just prepared for all of the things that come behind all of my shenanigans. So I'll be
Yeah,
ready for it. You feel me? But if you're not ready for what somebody might say after you tell them to get the hell out your face because you don't want to hear this shit, then don't say that.
yeah.
I'm just comfortable with saying I don't want to hear this shit. You are working my nerves. You gotta go.
Like how many times somebody got to say something before it's like, all right, you know what, you work on my nerves. You like it, love it, or just get out of my face with this shit.
And that's why I don't give them time. I don't have to. I don't want to keep saying that. I don't like repeating myself. So if like I shouldn't have to do that. And so I just happen to be a very direct and blunt. If I don't want to deal with you or your shit, I don't want to deal with you and your shit. And you can't make me. Why do I got to deal with your shit? Don't you think I got my own shit to deal with?
People don't know that. People be self-centered. That's why.
Yeah, but
That's
see, this
why.
is why I gotta bring them back, and I don't like
But that's why that's a good
candy that
answer
shit.
because.
Like candy coat that shit. No, just listen. I don't feel like hearing that shit. Get the hell out my face.
But they will probably try to explain. But that's why, if you like how I love it, works so good because people are so self-centered sometimes that if you just tell them, if you like it, I do like it, I love it.
You're not getting ready
Awesome,
to
like
explain
this.
shit
Yeah.
to me. Get the fuck out my face. You don't have to, you don't get a chance to explain shit. I don't give a shit about none of that shit. You're
Okay.
annoying me. Get the fuck out my face. So therefore, all that, well, you gotta explain. Ain't nobody explaining shit because I'm not giving you the opportunity to. I'm tired of this shit. I
They
don't
go
want to
hit
hear it.
Cat.
I
They
don't
gonna
give
hit
a
you with
fuck
the
how you feel.
look. That's what they're gonna hit you with. They're gonna hit you with. Well, I liked it, and I thought you would have loved it.
Well, you were wrong. That's like saying, I always respond with, and you never will. The fuck? Like, come on, man. That's the problem with the world right now. People be trying to find a way to tiptoe. No, just say the shit. Just say, I don't fucking feel like being bothered right now. I want to hear your stories about you and your ex-boyfriend or your current boyfriend, whatever you got going on with that motherfucker. I don't want to hear about what happened at your fucking job. Fuck them people. Leave that shit at work where the fuck that shit started at. Don't bring it to my world and disturbing my peace because you don't like what's going on at work. No.
Let them know.
No, I have problems every day at work, and I work from here. But you won't hear about it. I'm not bringing it to you. Why am I not bringing it to you? Because they are my own personal problems. They're not yours. What I'm gonna tell you for? What you going? What are you going to fix or change about my situation? Nothing. Not a damn thing. If anything, I tell you, then you say some fuck shit that I don't like and end up on cattails and
That's wild. You tell me it's a function in it will cattails.
yeah, I'm just saying. Now,
Oh,
now I'm taking you to work with me, so you can understand what it's really like in my world.
mm-hmm.
But I just don't believe it's certain shit like I talk to somebody about, but I kind of like keeping my shit like some shit. Just who gives a fuck? Who really gives a fuck? You complain, wah, 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 wah. My job did this. My man did this. Da 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 da. But you keep letting it happen. That's the end of the end result. Like that's what you really should be getting to mentally. Like, why do I keep letting this happen? Instead of going to everybody else to complain about it. Cut that shit off. Rip that shit off like a band-aid. Let's talk about some Southern. I would say it started in New Orleans, but let's keep it moving. I don't want to lie to y'all. But let's talk about gumbo. I ain't gonna lie, my mother makes some mean ass gumbo. She is not from New Orleans, she's from North Carolina. But when I say she make the fuck out of that gumbo, she makes the fuck out of that gumbo. All I be missing is my beignets.
Okay. What you want to start with? Or what's your whole thing? Your grandmother made the gumbo.
Not my grandmother, my mother.
Your mother
not even skipping no, my mother. When
Where
we
she
go,
learned? Where did she learn it from?
She didn't learn it. She didn't learn it from my grandmother. My mother. It's the thing. My mother. Papa was Rolling Stone. Papa got kids all over the planet. It is what it is. But he did marry my mother. And for the first, she married him when she was 16. First few years she lived in Texas, so she learned. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Of her, like she was not just concentrated or based in one place. And also, the thing to remember about my father and my dad they are both Marines. You feel me? So it was a lot of. So no, my mother makes the gumbo, and when my grandmother was still alive, whenever we would go to like North Carolina or something, that was always a request on the menu on my mother's behalf because she makes some mean ass gumbo. I want some now. I should go convince her to make some.
Okay.
I should go, Mom, don't you wanna? But yeah.
So my thing with gumbo is I associate gumbo with just like melanated Black people culture. I know that most people say, "Oh, gumbo, New Orleans, all that stuff," but no. Every place I've ever been that I ever run into a population of Black people that's there, they all make gumbo.
Right.
That's not a question to me. Now, is the gumbo different everywhere? That is also true.
Yes.
Because I think the term gumbo is really just the stew you make it.
Right.
Because like in New Orleans, they had the the culinary chefs and all that stuff from France and stuff. So it has a more of a structure of it. But everybody makes a stew. Everybody makes a stew. You can make a beef stew. And I just think when we do it, we put certain things into it, particularly if it has some seafood in it, some particularly sausage and stuff like that, particularly if you're in New Orleans, andouille sausage, that's when we call it gumbo. But it's still a stew. But yes, the biggest thing about making gumbo, and this is how I learned too, you got to stand there and you have to stir that root.
Right.
You got to be a dark
red. The root is the main ingredient, the secret to some bomb ass gumbo. You don't got no good ass root, you ain't got shit.
And that is the big part about the whole gumbo thing. Like everybody can make a stew, and gumbo is really a stew, but the catch is adding the root to it. Start with that principle of standing over there.
Right.
Hey, for real. Look, shout out to him. Shout out to your brother.
Her to make. He don't want her to make some of everything. He just want to come over here and eat. I can't call him what I would call him because Facebook be trying to get me every time I call him that. So I won't call him that. And it's not even a bad name. It's just a name that I gave him that I've been calling him since forever. But
the brother was sprayed with the Windex in the eyeball?
It wasn't Windex. It was Febreze.
Yes. I know it was one of them that got sprayed in the face.
Yes, it's him. It's him. I didn't hit him with
you, bro. Hey, survive. She owe you. Because of that, she owe you your CD back.
No, I don't. He ain't never getting that CD back. He just might as well just chalk that up as a loss.
Oh, you can see that. But that's the big thing about gumbo. Everybody, no matter where you can go. I mean, down here we make gumbo. In New Orleans they make gumbo. In Florida they make gumbo. I live in California. People over there make gumbo. The ingredients and everything, but as long as you got that roux, it almost doesn't matter what you put in it. But the key thing about making gumbo. I'm sorry, go ahead.
He said, "Yeah, I tried to kill him." Shut up! I did not try to kill you.
Hey, I don't know. Question.
I could have had way worse coming around that corner. Just saying. He know of all people. He know I could have had way worse in my hands when I came around that corner.
I would say this in your restitution package, you should ask for your CD back, and then she has to go ask mom to make the gumbo for you. That would be
Ain't
a
no
perfect.
damn
That'll be a
restitution.
perfect package. So you can recoup off of your injuries.
He ain't getting no restitution package. Hey, get out of here. This the same brother that I was at his house every Thursday cooking him dinner. Ain't no restitution package.
He has an injury suit, a family injury suit.
I don't care nothing about that. Ain't
And
no
then,
restitution packages. No, shut up. Ain't no right, bro. Shut up, Tyrone. Anyway,
I feel you on it, bro.
no, shut up, Tyrone. Don't
Look,
get in the middle of this debate.
Get your other students together, and you got a class action lawsuit against Miss Catley. Let me
No,
stop.
no.
A family class
It
action
ain't the
lawsuit.
same relationship with everybody, and it's his own fault because he shouldn't have tried to sneak up on us, and then he went and got sprayed in the eyeball. So really, in the court of the law, he lost the case because he was breaking.
Look, whatever you do, don't hire Bugsby though. He's the one that messes it up. He was like, you try to kick the bucket or something. I don't believe that's true.
You lost this case already. You hiring him. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm hiring whoever Jay-Z hired. They seem like they're a little bit more competent. Although they did use that one thing that made me mad, which was that him and Diddy wasn't even friends. That's some bullshit, and you know it.
Make that distance though, like
I don't care what kind of distance you think you making. You know y'all was friends. All them photos is just surfing the boy at Rock Roches is giving out toast together.
What Dave Chappelle said, that was Photoshop. That's digital.
So they Photoshop just stupid at you, dumb as shit. Anyway, all right, we got 2 more food nostalgia moments because we do like to eat around here. Obviously, I can't call my brother what I would call him. But
one quick thing.
What?
Gumbo. Have you ever had gumbo with potato salad?
What you mean?
You put the potato salad in the gumbo. That is a very New Orleans thing.
That is something that I would never do because I don't like certain foods.
I would never do it either. No. Tried it. It works.
I'm not gonna try it. I'll pass. I'm not that. I'm adventurous, not that adventurous. Anyway, so the last 2 on our docket for the evening is meatloaf. I had a love-hate relationship with meatloaf because meatloaf was like something. Especially if you have a large family, it is a fixing, a protein fixing that you can make and feed your very large family. Not everybody can make a good meatloaf though, and so you eat meatloafs at other people's houses who do not know how to make meatloafs, and then you just become hateful and vengeful against meatloafs, and you really shouldn't feel that kind of way, but you do. Now, maybe I'm biased because it is my mama and she's a really good cook, right? Her meatloafs are fine. It's just when I went to other people's houses and they be like, oh, we making meatloaf, and then you get it and like, what the hell is wrong? You need to not make meatloafs. Like, you should with barbecue sauce, gravy, and ketchup. All right, bro. See, they the fixings, but everybody can't make a mean meatloaf. Okay. And so I do have a love-hate relationship for meatloaf. I love my mother's meatloaf, but I'm not particularly fond of other people's meatloaf.
Understandable. I like meatloaf. Meatloaf is like a Sunday dinner thing. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Right.
With meatloaf, for me, I put the cheese in the middle, and then I'll put like a strip or 2 of bacon on the top. But then I also do the glaze. One question that I do have: he said gravy. What is that like? Gravy with the mashed potatoes? Because I wouldn't use ketchup.
Yeah, it would be like the brown gravy, like a regular.
I always do the brown sugar with the tomato paste, which makes it's kind of the consistency of barbecue sauce, but it's not like straight up ketchup. It's a glaze basically. So
I'm not too fond of sugar bending too much of.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's like people who put sugar in their spaghetti. I can't do it personally.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
if somebody makes a meatloaf and it's dry, hell no. No.
But
You get a
then
meatloaf.
again, my mother dated an Italian, so you would never put sugar in your spaghetti, but whatever. Yeah, with the mashed potatoes. Yeah, for sure. Like you would never like that's like them saying you break the noodles, like breaking spaghetti
No.
noodles in half. That's a deadly sin. I don't
Yeah.
care. Don't date Italians if you do that. Okay? Because yeah, just don't do it. But no, certain things that we didn't have that was not allowed in my diet, and sugar and my spaghetti is one of those. But he said, yeah, with the mashed potatoes. Yeah, yeah, I mean, like a gravy, like a regular ass gravy. I don't want anything too sweet on my mashed potatoes either. I got a certain way I like them to come out. But this
Same.
last one for the evening, I got a funny story about this. It's so funny that this came up because the story that I have to tell that accompanies this one is grit. I'm a Southern girl. I love me a good ass bowl of grits. I do. Even now, I'm an adult and I still will go make me a bomb ass bowl of grits.
Okay.
It's story time. Myself, my cousin, and my two girl cousins. We used to click out because they lived in Virginia. Um, they lived in not far from like I think that's Dale City or whatever, but they lived in Virginia, not far from where I live in Baltimore, right? So we used to hang out from time to time. They'd come get me. I go to Virginia, or they'd come up here and hang out, whatever. So this particular weekend, well, let me rewind. We went out a few weeks prior to that. It's like April. We went out a few weeks prior to that, and I met this guy from Chicago, um, Mexican and Puerto Rican and black, whatever. But anyway, he was real cool. So he calls me up like, yo, you trying to hit Virginia Beach with me and whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool, because this is my pre-mommy days. I didn't have any children back then, so I was able to get up and go when I felt like it. So, oh, yeah, that's cool. I got my homeboys with me. Why don't you bring some people with you? Of course, you know how that goes. Like, why don't you bring some people with you? So I'm like, all right, cool. So, um, I call my cousins up, like, you trying to roll? Yeah, we trying to roll. So we go down there, we having a good ass time. We just kicking a nice little condo and all of that. But now we hungry. So everybody like, let's go find some food. Now it's late night though. So it's like, where we gonna go? Well, the Waffle House is available. So let's go to the Waffle House, which is cool, fine. I'm all for some good breakfast at any time of the day. I don't care what time. I will eat breakfast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I like to call that. Listen, that's a whole nother story, but I love a good breakfast, right? So we get in there and whatever I ordered, all the other fixings was good. But when it came to my grits, I put my spoon in the bowl. And when I went to, because I'm trying to, you gotta put your little fixing in the salt, whatever you put in grits. I pulled my spoon out and the whole bowl of grits was on my spoon.
What?
The whole bowl rounded out. Let's say this is my spoon. The whole bowl of grits was on my spoon.
No. No.
And
No.
one thing I do not play about is my grits. I was just so turned off. I haven't been to a Waffle House since.
Oh, damn.
That's how
Waffle
hurt
is
I
a staple
was.
down here.
Huh?
Waffle
The
House is a
Waffle
staple
House
down here.
is
I'm
a
probably with
staple
some
in
of
a
the
lot
grits.
of places. Like it's mad Waffle Houses all the way up 95. But
Yeah.
I have not been to one ever
Damn.
since then because of that incident. Mind you, it's Waffle Houses in Maryland, it's
Mm-hmm.
Waffle Houses in Virginia, it's Waffle Houses in North Carolina. No, you messed up my girl. I don't care. All different workers, I don't care. Not one messed up my grits. Everybody messed up my grits.
He said, what? Everybody. Damn.
Everybody getting this work. Like I don't trust none of y'all niggas with my grits. I almost feel like I should bring my own grits with me, and y'all just make the rest of the stuff because this is crazy.
That is wild. I've never seen a Waffle House mess up on Waffle House typically doesn't mess up on food. And so for you to say that they messed up on the grits, I'm like, all right, something was going on there. Something was
Yeah,
really going on.
I don't know, but what I do know is I put my spoon in that bowl, and when I brought that spoon out, it was a whole thing of grits.
Crazy. That is so crazy.
And I ain't been right since. So now people like, let's go to Waffle House. I be like, let's not. Let's
No
not do
Waffle House. Okay. Okay. No
that.
Waffle House for that.
I take a McDonald's breakfast over going there because they messed up my grits in one
I don't
time.
know why.
Yeah, you only get one time to play with my grits. And then I'm scarred for life. So yeah, that was my grit story.
Uh, grits for me, it's something I don't go out of my way to eat it. I'm a simple grits person, little salt, little pepper, little butter. Uh, no, it shouldn't be the consistency of a whole brick when you put your spoon in it, but it should
That's
not be
all
soupy
I'm saying.
either.
That's
And
all I'm saying.
their culinary or texture wise, there is a difference between polenta and grits to me because I've been to a place up north and I asked for grits and it was like polenta, and I'm like, it's kind of the same, but I never had it when people actually called it polenta, and
I
so I got it.
never heard nobody call it. It's just grits.
Well,
So
southern is grits. Up north, same
nah,
thing.
even the
No, I
further
mean
north I've gone, it's
northern.
just grits.
Oh well,
Like the further north, I have I got a child behind New York. I've gone north. I've been in Mesa. It's just called grits wherever I go. Like
I've
I've
heard them
never
call it
heard nobody
polenta,
call it
and I was like,
anything other than grits.
let me taste it and see. And it's different to me personally. Polenta is more yellow in color, but grits is more white. But
Yeah.
nah, grits is like one of the things that if I have nothing, I always look. I got grits in my cabinet right now. If I have nothing else to eat and I just want a quick breakfast, but I really don't care what it tastes like, then I will eat some grits. But outside of that,
One
nah.
thing about, cause see the thing too is the one thing I love. My daughter love grits by the way too. She's a grits queen. She'd be like, well, "What you want to eat for breakfast? So you can make me some grits." Okay, but one thing probably why I do love grits is because I like coming up, like we came up in the game and niggas started getting a little paper, whatever. But niggas struggled. And you had to get the meals that stuck to you freaking ribs. I
Mm-hmm.
hate oatmeal, but I love grits. I love cream of wheat. You feel me?
Oh
But
yeah,
I despise oatmeal. But it was always all about, you got to eat something that's going to stick to your bones.
yeah.
It's the old
I
folks.
I'll do oatmeal, I'll do grits, and cream of
Ugh,
wheat falls low on that list.
I
Low on that
cannot,
list.
yeah, I cannot do no oatmeal. The only way I'm doing oatmeal is if it's in some granola.
Oh wow, okay. Nah,
I
give me
don't
some
do
apple
oatmeal.
and cinnamon oatmeal. I'm with it. Apple
No,
and cinnamon oatmeal.
I don't like the consistency of oatmeal, so I don't do any oatmeal. But
Just
like
like
I said,
you do.
if it's in granola and maybe perhaps on top of a parfait.
Oh, like on top of a McDonald's again. McDonald's, right?
Nah, that's not necessarily McDonald's, boo boo. They didn't invent them.
No, but that made me think of because that's the only time I've ever really paid attention to it. When you see the parfait with the granola on
I
top.
was gonna say McDonald's didn't invent them, and although we had a slow bubble, I'm a very what's the word? Worldly girl. Let's just say that I've tasted all types of life, and McDonald's was not not where I get my parfait from.
Okay.
But what I will say is that yeah, if it's on top of like that or whatever, you feel me, something like that. But I'm not eating no oatmeal. I can't. I'm gonna
Okay.
gag every time. Like I'm not an
No.
oatmeal kind of girl. Give me some grits, even some cream of wheat. But my cream of wheat, the cream of wheat, got to be made a certain kind of way too. I don't eat anybody's cream of wheat, so
Yeah,
it's
that's the one
just
thing I don't like. And what?
that. I think that's the Texas in me because they big on cream of wheat.
And there's one other thing. Oh shit! This is like more Midwest. Some I want to. It's something still. Something. It's not Metamucil. I know it's not that, but it's something still. But it's like another. It's like to me, it's worse than cream of wheat to me.
Yeah, I ain't never had
Yeah, it's something.
that.
I will look it up and see what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But anyway, all right. So it is now time for me to get to these 11 notes because people got stuff to do tomorrow, like school. I can't wait for at least the spring break, and then hopefully the summer break will hurry up and I don't know. I feel like I'm going to school. It's crazy. But anyway, it is now time for me to start showing some love. I want to send a shout out to anybody who was watching from Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. I love you. We love you. Thank you for the love, man. You guys are amazing, and thanks. Um, but it's time for me to give the other kind of love. And this type of love is called the love notes. Why do we call it the love notes? Well, I used to call it love. Doc used to call it show notes. I was never calling it that. But then we bickered and all of that good stuff, back and forth, back and forth. Finally, we came to a compromise because what we realized is there is no love without compromise. So now we call it love notes, and it'll be that forever because I like how it sounds. Who the love notes go to? Our listening audience, the people who come and download this podcast and definitely support and show love. And I love them. And so, yeah, these people are great. Doc also said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. I really did not, but it was a lot of papers and stuff. But we don't do that anymore. We can nest the list down. Now we only do countries because I can't do cities, states, and all of that good stuff. Now we only do countries, and now it is time to show my people some love. I love y'all, man. Y'all the greatest alive. Man, it's all love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you so much. Shout out to my top six: the United States, United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, and Belgium, specifically Brussels. Hi, babies. I love you. Thank you for all the love and support. And thank you for coming back. Like, it's amazing. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. Hi, babies. Thank you for all of the love and support. I love you guys. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. Thank you for the love. You guys are extraordinary. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hi, babies. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, Lithuania, Sweden, Bangladesh, and Latvia. Hi, babies. I love you too. Thank you for the love and support and holding it down. That's greatly needed all the time. Hungary, Greece, Denmark, Jamaica. I wish I had my horns. Slovakia, Ukraine, and Peru. Hi, Booze. I love you too. You guys are extraordinary. And I'm just so grateful for the love and support that you guys give me. Thank you so much. And last but not least, Italy. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get there, child. But anyway, thank y'all for the love. And you guys are amazing. And y'all just don't know how much y'all mean to me. So thank you. I keep going because of y'all. Thanks. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let me put this back the way it was. So when he does come back, let's see what Doc has said. Because I know he has said some stuff. Doc has said, top flight, catch the vibes. If you would like to file a family case against a family member, there is no statute of limitations. Get your CD back. Never. He's never going to get it back. It's never going to happen. You might as well it's never going to happen. I'm telling him that he's never, ever going to get it back. The lies you tell, sir, the lies. Doc has said, worldwide, don't mess up the roux. You better not. You get right, kill the gumbo. You doing that? Don't mess up the grits. Please don't, because to Waffle House, y'all ought to have been ashamed of yourselves. But love the grits girls raised in the South. I'm just saying, don't play with my grits. I better not stick my spoon in there and pull out grits ice cream. This is crazy. A grits popsicle stick. This out of control. Doc said hit that like button, tune in, live show, radio show, and get the app. You should. I recommend. I do recommend that part. What I don't recommend is your grits coming off on your spoon and having a grip popsicle. I don't recommend. I'm so turned off. The person who thought he was getting some and getting none, he was like, damn, I ain't even do it. Waffle House did it. And I was like, I don't give a shit. You done play with my grits. I don't play them type games. You better make my grits right. You just can't slap anything in front of me and be like, take that. No, you want my money, don't you? Make my grits right. And then you as my server, how I'm supposed to give you a tip and you condoning this kind of fuck shit. Nah, I'll pass. I don't even trust y'all. I don't trust nobody that can't make grits properly. I'm just sorry. I just don't. Hurts my feelings. Anyway, hurts my whole feelings. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Join the conversation. Drop a comment, call in, or text. The number's 443-780-5978. 443-780-5978. Yeah, don't call that number after these shows is over because I'm not picking up. You will not get an answer. I just need you to know I don't even answer that phone unless it's concerning this show. I answer this phone. Y'all have this number. But don't do it. Hit us up. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com if you would like to talk about anything. And I do mean anything. That is contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Yep. Listen, we do not take requests over here because any music video that I've ever played on a show, and will ever play on the show, I have full permission to play it. So I don't play videos I don't have permission to play. It's that simple. My DJ already do his thing. So I don't need y'all in his ear either talking about play this, play that. It look like this. It should look like that. No, nobody cares about that. What I need y'all to do is just catch the vibe that is producing, roll something, sip something. I don't know, do what you need to do, but leave him alone. So no, we don't take requests. You just get on board or get the fuck out the way. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, and subscription. And they are all greatly appreciated. They really, truly are. And thank you for the love and support. Join our coffee community, though. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I want to have titillating, salacious, and taboo conversations with y'all without getting in trouble. Plus, I want to fucking cuss whenever the fuck I feel like it. I want to say fuck and shit as much as I need to. And it's very hard to contain myself. Sometimes I want to get my John the Baptist on. You feel me? Join the coffee community so I could just be raw and unleashed. Like I just want to be like fuck. Along with I'm not going to do it, but y'all know the other thing I want to say. I've been saying it ever since. I've been saying it before the Super Bowl, but I've been saying it for a minute. It's my favorite part of the song. My favorite part of the song. I mean, it's a lot of metaphors and all of that, but I just love how it comes in. It just makes me feel good in my soul. But anyway, join our coffee community. Oh no, that ain't it. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. And also show some love to our DJ. His information scrolling at the bottom of the screen. DJ Rukazy killing it as usual. Don't play not too much on him. Not too much on him. Because it could get ugly. It could get real ugly. Not too much on my DJ. Big shout out to my DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ. Because that's my all right. Yeah, but not too much on him. I need y'all to settle down. But big shout out to DJ Rukazy. And let us know how you feel about these mixes that we play every Friday at 9:30. Well, it's a little banter before. But then we play the mix every Friday at 9:30. And there's not one mix, like there's not a mix that he's done thus far where you hear the same song twice. You've never heard him put the same song in his mixes twice. And you never will. Y'all better get in when y'all feeling. Y'all want that boom back? This is where to be at on a Friday night. I'm just saying, getting ready, getting geared up for whatever you got going on. I don't know, boom back. Bring your ass over here. We got you. And make sure you check out his page on my website as well, www.ambitiouslyent.com. Yeah. Yeah. So where we at with it? Tyrone, what you laughing at? That the fact that you're never gonna get your CD back. Doc was over here trying for you, bro. But you know me better than Doc know me. See, Doc really don't know me. Doc know of
Fight
me.
the power, bro. Fight the power.
You
Fight the
know
power.
me. And you know that this is never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Anyway, it is now time for me to really say the things that I'm supposed to say before I get out of here. I gotta take y'all to church every now and again. I gotta preach. I gotta get some testimony. And then I'll let y'all be up out of here. So first things first is mind your business. It's stuff on the media in my day where I tell everybody's business because I'm nosy. And I want y'all to be nosy with me because it's fun. It's a fun thing to do on a Monday night. What else you doing? Come be nosy with me. Mm-hmm. Tap in. I've been doing good. Did I sell somebody's business this afternoon? I kind of did.
And your brother.
Yeah, I kind of did. All right. Well, I don't mean to tell people's business on the tap, and it just happens sometimes. I'm always going to tell on the Waffle House. Don't you? How dare you ever bring me a bowl of grits like that? Yeah, but the wiretap. If you are a heinous, sinister, stupid idiot that does heinous shit and just lives a very sinister life and just, I don't know. Take it away, Doc. I don't know.
Repulsive, disgusting, revolting, foul, nauseating, a degenerate, corrupt, perverted, wicked, immoral, desolate, contaminated, debased, and my favorite one, insidious. If you're insidious.
If you any of these things, baby, and I could pull your court case, and you don't have to be a celebrity. It just has to be high profile. I'm reading it. Oh yeah, I am, and I got my partner in good here, Doc, who's gonna read it with me, because we're nosy like that and shouldn't have a case for us to read. Wet and Wired, that's more my business. I haven't done one of those in a while because they've been giving me lots to talk about on the wiretap. Cattails still come. I had to get past this whole grandma situation. But we getting it together over here. But Cattails coming soon. You just better pray you never did anything to piss me the fuck off. Or any foul or sinister or heinous or depraved shit to me that I can remember, because it might wind up on Cattails. So don't get it twisted. I'm changing the names. But if you comment about the situation, then everybody's going to know it's you dumbass. So just shut up and just take this lesson I'm handing out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I would mind your business. Love your babies. Hug your babies. Tell your babies that they are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. They need that encouragement. They need you to tell them. Don't lean on these teachers to tell them. They don't give a shit. They're not going to tell them. It's your job as the parent to be like, listen, champ. Listen, how my talks be going. Listen here, champ. You're going to do great today. You got this. Might give a little shoulder massage. You got this. You got this. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. You got this. You're a genius. You feel me? You don't got to say those exact words. This is just give an example of what my mornings look like. But very important for you to let them babies know that they the greatest of all times. They the future. Like, they the next ones up. Tell them babies. If they want to work for NASA, tell them be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. I don't know. I ain't never worked there, but what I do know is go get yourself a telescope and a good one, not the kind you look through your neighbor's windows with. You perv. Shit, I keep telling y'all that. I don't even know what to tell you to do with that funky ass telescope. What you need is a good one with some girth. A good tripod that comes along with it. With the tripod should even have girth. It should have some lenses, some scopes, all kinds of shit. I'm not bringing mine in here. It's too heavy. I feel like lugging it back and forth. But the point is, get yourself a good one. Stop looking through your neighbor's windows. Okay? Look at the sky. Discover some shit with your kid. Maybe a planet. maybe a planet that is a planet, that's not a planet, that maybe isn't. I don't know what they got going on. I don't know. And don't discover, like, if you do discover UFO, just make sure I'm not around. Don't be like, oh, cat, look, it's a UFO. I don't want to see it. Okay? Keep that to yourself. But what, if they want to work for NASCAR, tell them you're the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, commentator, or engineer, because I know they got those over there too. I don't know. NASCAR has a need for speed. And at one point in time, they used to love the muscle car, and I will forever love the muscle car. You know that saying, put the pedal to the metal? That came from that muscle cars. Yeah. But whatever the case may be, whatever it is that they want to do, encourage them to be the greatest at it and let them know that they are the greatest of all times. It's your job. Do it. Don't be a butthole. Do your job. Okay. Fair warning. I give this warning with the hopes that we all could be friends one day, but some of y'all just, I don't know. Some of y'all can't just handle what it is that I got to give. So let me just say this. Stay in your lane. You can't handle what I got going on over here. Take your ass back over there. Shouldn't came over here in the first fucking place. Stay in your lane. My lane, your lane, not the same. Your lane is over there. My lane is over here. Let's keep it that way. You should not be crossing lanes. Like, that's crazy. That's dangerous. You jump into my lane. I'm by myself, right? Well, I still got the dog. She nuts. But I'm outside by myself, so I might crash out. So just stay in your fucking lane right now, okay? You jump in my lane, you definitely gonna get her, and right now especially, you're gonna get her. You don't want her. She's not nice. She's evil as fuck. And right now she's mad because all her Harleys is in prison. So just stay in your fucking lane. Like, the fuck? You don't want her. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly. Yes, she is. And plus, you get her, you get a 2-for-1. Oh, hold on. Hey, you big purr, bitches. Hey, you big purr. You get a 2-for-1, because if she is meowing, and the odds are, followed by that, hey, you big purr, you're going to get this. Yes, hey, you big purr, bitches. Hey, you big purr. You want the meow and the purr. You don't want me to define my royal mode, and it's just get crazy. It just gets nuts, and we don't want that. And plus, what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes is a collision. I don't need that for me. I don't need that for Dot. I don't need that for you. We don't need that for we. So just stay the fuck in your lane. Everything is cool. Everything's copacetic. Mama say, mama say, mama kusa. I had to say that before I say this next thing, though, which is pick and choose your battles wisely. Obviously, I keep saying this every day. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Baby Caligula obviously has not learned his lesson, because if he had, he would know that it's not too late to drop this lawsuit, and he's gonna always look like a dumbass at this point. You're the first nigga that ever sued over a rap battle, so there's nothing you can really, you can't really, but you can stop some of it. So just whatever. I don't even know what else to say to him. He just makes me every day I think about it. I'm gonna finish this. Hopefully we can wrap this case up tomorrow too, because I'm tired of looking at his stupid ass. I'm not even looking at him. I'm just tired of looking at his name in the case. Like, I'm tired of this shit. Aubrey, tired of your shit. Fuck. Plus, all this rap studies you said you done did, obviously you didn't listen to Mobb Deep, because they told you a long time ago that there is a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. They also said you can run, but you can't hide forever in these streets that we done took. And you now are walking with your head down, scared to look, and throwing slippers out off the penthouse balcony and missing the whole drone. And now people finding your shoes in the freaking ocean. It's crazy. It's crazy work. You didn't listen to them. You should have listened to them. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Pick and choose your battles wisely. There's people crazy out here. Crazy. Be you. Be yourself. Love yourself. Don't let nobody tell you how to eat, sleep, shit, walk, talk, and none of that shit. What they eat don't make you shit. The fuck? Listen. And plus, listen, you can't make people happy. You can add to their happiness, but you can't make them happy. So if they are just hell bent on being miserable, and you gotta leave them where they stand. Because what the hell, you not gonna make me miserable because you want to be miserable for the rest of your life. I prefer to be happy. Thank you very much. This is why I tell people I don't want to hear this shit. Because the fuck, don't bring me into that bullshit. Shit. You came in this world by yourself. You're gonna leave by yourself, even if you are a twin. I'm gonna rush past this because the visuals gets there fast. You came in by yourself. You want to leave by yourself. Get it out of there. Uh Listen, you could do you could think that you're doing whatever you're supposed to be doing to fix the situation or fix whatever the problem you think it is or that they told you it was, and you'll fix it or think that you fixed it, and they will find something else to bitch about. So fuck them. Like, focus on you, baby. That's the important. But focus on you, bettering yourself, and then what is for you will meet you where you at. You feel me? Dream big. Dream so big that your dreams exceed the universe, and then once you refocus, plan and execute your plan because that's the key to everything, baby. Baby. All right, I think I said everything. I didn't go too hard on Petty Boost, did I?
No, not today.
I thought I was a little
You
light.
gave a little bit of grace today. You gave a little bit of grace.
Because tomorrow I'm not giving no goddamn grace. This is ridiculous. Drop the damn suit already. I'm going to still read it, but fuck. I could then at least read it and to be like, now, guess what, y'all? He dropped the case. I can't even say that right now. So, anyway. All right, child. I'm going to stop. I'm done with my sermon for the evening. Congregation. I'm done with my sermon for the evening, congregation. What I just will say is drop the suit already. Anyway, Doc.
Cat.
It's always a lovely evening.
It's always fun. It's always entertaining. Shout out to your brother.
No, don't be talking to him because I don't like this influence you try to put on him right
I'm
now.
just saying.
Give a
I'm just saying. Look, he suffered a situation. I think he should be reciprocated in kind.
What?
Let alone the property was his.
And it might not even be him. It might be my other brother, CD.
He said it was his.
He said it was his, but he be fibbing too because he done stole CDs from both me and the other brother. So this is some bullshit. I refuse. You never getting that back. If it was yours, it ain't yours now. It's mine. Man.
Look, do it like Friday.
Huh?
Now do it like Friday. It's like both of ours. The bike is like both of ours.
We share it.
You share it.
Only I got possession of it, but we share that. You feel me?
Yeah. But thank you for having me. I always appreciate being here. Shout out to your brother Tyrone Duncan. Thank you for coming through.
You on Beat Street. All right, y'all. We get ready to get up out of here. We love you. We adore you. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. And we will see you tomorrow evening where I try to chop baby Caligula's head off. That's the intent. Now, I might go light on him tomorrow. I don't know. But we will be jumping back into this Drake versus Universal Music Group case because I have it and I'm that good that I'll be pulling everybody court cases. Okay. He said, yeah, we don't need that. Beat Street. You on Beat Street. Anyway. And then that mean he gotta go back and find all the CDs that he done took from me and shit. He gotta give me all the food that I done fed this skinny.
Damn.
Yeah. He never getting that back. See, no, that's the whole thing about brother and sisters.
All the food.
You go through the barter. You go through the whole barter system. You gotta know that you bartered from each other, whether it was voluntarily or involuntarily. Beat Street. Anyway, so anyway, y'all, we getting out of here. Be safe, stay out of trouble. Tyrone, baby, you know I love you, but Beat Street. All right, we getting out of here. Good night. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. I love my brother, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Bye, y'all. Good night.